Good evening, everyone. I am Francis, and I am here to ask you a question. How much cash do you have right now? Of course, including coins, pun intended. But I'm sure some of you may know, some of you may not, but that is the cash, very hard to manage and very hard to safeguard. And I'm here to discuss about the financial access of Filipino households. And basically, financial access is the giving the transaction account for the Filipino households to save, make payments. So, in order to understand this financial inclusion of Filipino households, I want you all to meet Mang Jose. So Mang Jose completed primary education and has a mobile phone, an ordinary mobile phone, not a smartphone, and doesn't have a financial account. He's one of the beneficiaries of the government's for peace. So he receives government cash, and he's considered one of the poorest of the poorest families. The next person I want you to meet is Ali Nena. Ali Nena completed secondary education, belongs to the middle income household, and if we're going to use the FIES survey, she has an average saving of 4,000 pesos. And has a children of 2 and also doesn't have a financial account. So what do these two persons have in common? They both don't have a financial account. And that's why, according to BST, only 22.6% of Filipino adults had a formal financial accounts in 2017. And digging deeper, I tried to use the global index database from World Bank and tried to analyze by clustering if do these households really just behave because of their income. So by using different features, like how do they manage their funds, why they don't have a financial account, what are the reasons why, and then I came up with these 3 clusters. So predictability. I mean, it is common that there are ones. And there are 2 clusters, I mean, full clusters each. So because I think the important thing is here is they were classified all it is very important that the features that they were classified was according also to income. But that's not all. We can see that the low-income households and the upper-income households has almost the same clusters wise. So what do they have in common? Because they were they were also classified according to their financial behavior. So these clusters actually have the middle class on all of the clusters, which means that middle class acts accordingly to structure. They can be like the poorer of the rich or the richer of the poor. And the high income households, clusters, they are the ones who have completed tertiary levels, and I think we all have that hypothesis. But so let's define the low income and the upper and middle income households. So they both have less than 5% account, and then both of the reasons were actually lack of planning and too expensive. Because from their for the upper middle income, like what I've mentioned, that on average a month they have a savings of 4,000 pesos, right? So they have to reserve for the emergency funds, or if they want to watch Spider-Man because they wouldn't bother to use those cash in an ATM because they have to wait another 30 days to come up with that cash. Then they're more likely to borrow from family, friends, and relatives. Then they actually more likely to save at the informal savings club than a financial institution. And their differences are the upper middle income, of course, have more mobile buying account, and then and more likely to come up with emergency funds by their main source of income is from working to come up with those emergency funds, and then the low income clusters is to borrow from friends and family. So just a summary, Filipino preferred mode of payment is still cash, and then education is a big factor of financial inclusion, and then existing financial structure limits the household's behavior because they have still the barriers to overcome, and then 75% owns a mobile phone. So for the next step, or the recommendation is to include financial education in students' curriculum. I think financial literacy is very important for them to know how to save and other financial related stuff. And rationalize the current financial structure. I guess this is the perspective, this is addressed to policymakers that they have to have these regulations, improve their regulations accordingly to the segment of the market. And then take advantage of this digital financial technology. This is to find a common ground of the households or the customers and the digital sector, and unleash the low-income sector's full potential by capitalizing on their government allowance. And this is like, so for example, Mamo said, what if a bank or a company partners with the government and make sure that those fees from the 4 Ps they can make loan or transactions are credited because in that way they can be sure that they can be assured that they have funds, they have continuous cash flow. And yeah, so I think that concludes my report.